Alright, we are live. Welcome back to the Washington Nationals rebuild, everyone. So, I did a thing off screen, and we go to, or at least I think I did it. So, we have acquired Cionel Perez from the Baltimore Orioles in exchange for Lane Thomas. Lane Thomas was a free agent after this year, and he really wasn't getting that much playing time, so I decided to trade him right now, and we really need another lefty reliever because the only lefty reliever we had in our bullpen was Matt Strahm. So now we have Strahm and Perez. 0.9 ERA, granted, 10 inning sample size so far. 4.02 ERA last year, not great. 2.38 ERA, though, in 2023, so he's got some potential. He's got 2025 and 2026 in terms of control, so he's a nice piece. Again, Lane Thomas wasn't getting much playing time, and he wasn't getting at-bats either, so I usually wait until around the trade deadline to make trades, but I decided to do it. I decided to do one that made sense in April. Looking at our team real quick, lineups, so skimming through here. Luis Garcia is doing okay. Joey Meneses, pretty big step back from what he was doing last year. Granted, we are only a month into the season, but he's still doing fine. Max Muncy's on an absolute tear. He's a free agent after this year, so we'll have to make a decision of whether we're going to trade him or if we're going to re-sign him. Hunter Renfroe's having a fine year. Josh Naylor, I hardly knew her, doing about what I would expect. Keibert Ruiz has been a little disappointing. He's still fine, but he's a platoon catcher at this point in time, I think. James Wood, our top prospect, not really doing much to move the needle. Alex Call hasn't really done anything. CJ Abrams hasn't done much. Christian Bethancourt's a backup catcher. Rafael Lantigua hasn't done shit. Nico Holsizer providing some power, but shit batting average. Elijah Green hasn't done much. So our offense hasn't really done a whole lot outside of a couple exceptions. Now our pitching rotation. It's kind of interesting. Max Fried hasn't been good so far. Steven Strasburg hasn't been good. Ian Anderson's been terrible. But Mackenzie Gore has been on a mission. And so is Josiah Gray. These two were battling for rotation spots in spring training, and right now they are anchoring our rotation. I am giving Ian Anderson one more chance. One more start, and if he does a poor job, he's moving to the bullpen, and Michael Wacha will take his place. Outside of that, Cade Cavalli's doing pretty good too. Wacha's doing good. Strahm's doing fine. Ramirez is doing fine. We just acquired Cionel Perez. Eli Morgan fine. Peter Rocca fine. Dylan Coleman fine. Again, all small sample sizes, so all this is to be taken with a grain of salt. If you look at the standings right now, we're only a game and a half out of first place for the NL East, despite our 14-15 record. So, a month into it, we're still very much in it. So, we're going to go ahead and start the series against the Phillies. We'll sim the first game. What do you mean I don't have 4 valid lineups? You don't have 4 valid lineups. Left-handed pitcher with a DH. What position am I missing? Yeah, sure. Alright, first game against the Phillies. What do you mean I don't have 4 valid lineups? Why is there still a no DH lineup? All right, now we're gonna start our first game against the Phillies. We lose that one, 7-5. Second game, we got a critical situation. It's 0-0. We have thrown a collective one-hit shutout against the Washington Nationals. Max Muncy's at the dish. CJ Abrams is on first. Sonny Gray on the bump.
John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. The Nationals up to bat here in the bottom of the inning with a chance to walk it off. And first offering is fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swings and misses. That is strike two. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Robert Stevenson. Up and loosening in the pen, Holmes. Warming up as well. Oh, 0-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. Oh, he hit him.
Ow, my cock.
Got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him.
Charge the mound.
He hit him.
These types of mistakes usually turn out to be costly this late in the ball game. Things can really slip away in a hurry.
Renfroe swings through it for strike one.
They haven't scored yet in
He's
this
got a
game.
slider and a slurve.
Definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
Next pitch is outside. Winning run out second. No one out. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Got him. One out.
God damn it.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
So now here's the DH, Nico Holsizer. Foul ball there.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And a swing and a miss there.
Why am I so early?
Opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Sonny Gray checks on the runner, and he's back in safely. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Ruiz in the box, lays off for ball one. Next offering is fouled back. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. He swings and hits a fly ball center field.
Damn it.
Marsh makes the catch. Inning over. So the Nats back here at the ballpark. We're in extras here. Now it's the second baseman, Christopher Morel. The new pitcher in the game, Dylan Coleman. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Now pitching for number 65, Dylan Coleman.
All right, we're good. Who we got? Trey Turner on second.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off.
Now this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
And that's in there at the knees.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on
Wait,
that.
hold up. Why is C.J. Abrams playing first base?
Now into the game, Josh Naylor. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Now playing first base, number 22.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And one out now.
Alex Bregman plays for the Phillies now.
I'd say he's due.
Splits the plate, and that's strike one.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
100.
The 0-2. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Here comes a pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
No, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
What? That's bullshit!
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing.
Why is Angel Hernandez my ump?
It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
That is pain.
Being made at first base, and here's the pinch runner, Bryson Stott.
That is pain.
Fielder Ethan Wilson.
That is pain.
Dish looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Now 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The 1-1. Line drive. That's out number 2.
We should be out of the inning right now, but Angel Hernandez had other ideas.
Aledmys Diaz now. First pitch, and he just misses. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third. Renfroe fires it to the plate.
What? Bullshit.
He beat it, and they've got the lead.
This is horse shit.
Huge at bat right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel.
He was out. Was he not?
Great work right there.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
Now at the plate.
I hate this ump. We should be out of the inning. The game should be tied. The game should be tied. I'm so pissed.
Ball one, no strikes. Stop on second. Diaz at first, 2 out of the inning. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that's ball 4.
That's a strike.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game.
All right, I give up. Fuck this game.
Trying to keep things close.
Oh, we lost. Shocker.
Well, this one was all about the
That's horse shit.
Defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting
absolute horse shit.
Down, and trusting the guys.
We should have won that game. They got 2 hits all game and we
Sometimes
lost.
you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate.
Absolute horse shit. Absolute horse shit. We got robbed. Oh, great. Another situation. Can't wait to lose this, too.
John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. The Nats up to bat here in the bottom of the inning with a chance
Stop
to
swinging
walk it
at
off.
junk.
Meneses goes after that one for strike one. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Andrew Bellotti preparing to come on if needed. Holmes, the hard-throwing right-hander, up his way.
Why did I swing at that?
It's a
Fuck.
strikeout.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
It's been a rough one for him so far at the plate, but that'll help. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here's Josh Naylor. First offering, misses the mark.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And a pitch. Just missed.
2-1.
And another ball.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
And he deals.
Okay.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. And
We're
the
going.
pitch. Runner takes off. Stays alive.
We're doing it again.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Swung on, belted. That's back
Come on.
there. And it bangs off the wall. Across
Naylor!
is the
I heard my
winning
Naylor!
run, and the
Eat my
Nationals
ass. That's for last game, bitch.
Well, it's always great when you've got pretty good speed over there at first base. Somebody that can score all the way around the bases. What a tremendous swing and execution by both the batter and the base runner for this walk-off win.
The final line score for our ball.
All right, we should have taken 2 out of 3 from that series, but hey. Broken forearm. Not great. All right, now I gotta do some stuff. All right, I think we're gonna call Riley Adams up to Major League Baseball, but now I gotta call someone up to Double-A, or Triple-A rather. Sure, you go to Triple-A. We already have 2 catchers on our roster for Double-A. Yeah, we're gonna call up a position player. Now another catcher. Sure, welcome to the show. I think Christian Bethencourt's just going to be our everyday catcher for now, which is a little disappointing. All right, we're 15-17. We got a 3-game set against the Padres. Bruised ribs, keep active. We lose that first game. Ian Anderson, this was his start. How'd he do?
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show.
4 2/3, 4 earned, 6 hits. Nope, we're making the switch. Pitching rotation. Ian Anderson to the bullpen. Michael Wacha to the rotation. All right, next game against Pittsburgh. We win that game. All right, scouting. We don't really have to change anything. All right, go back to our calendar. Final game against Pittsburgh, and we lose. Now we got a 3-game set against the Padres. Lose the first one, win the second one. Michael Wacha making his first start of the year. Results in a loss. The Red Sox are interested in offering me a trade. All right. They want Jeremy De La Rosa, and they will give me Brian Bello in exchange. This is interesting. This is the first trade that a team has offered me that I'm actually kind of considering. We do have decent outfield depth at the moment. We have Renfroe, albeit he's a free agent. I think he has an option next year. But we got Renfroe, Meneses we can throw in the mix if need be. We have Elijah Green, James Wood, Alex Call, Nico Holsizer. Now for pitching, we're obviously a little thin. Brian Bayo hasn't thrown a major league pitch so far this year. Now I'm almost wondering, let's make this trade a little more interesting. What if we throw in... Now I can't edit the trade. If I hit offer trade... No. I'm interested, but I want to add something to it. Alright, so we're going to cancel the trade. We're going to go back to the trade block. Or, no. We'll go back to the Red Sox. No, I want Corbin Burns. Alright, you give me Brian Bayo. Okay, but what if we throw in Ian Anderson? And who do they have? Do they have any slapdick guy that I could take? You know what? I think this is a trade we're going to make. All right. So we have traded Ian Anderson and Jeremy De La Rosa for Brian Bayo and Saddam, whatever the fuck his name is, Saddam Hussein. All right. So now I gotta go to the pitching rotation. So Brian Bayo is going to be a long reliever for the time being. If we go to our AAA roster, whoops. Where? Done. Wait, he didn't get optioned to AA, did he? No, I don't want him on the Major League roster. I have to... I'm not option... Does that mean I have to option him? No, he's going to AAA. Sure, you're playing third base, buddy. Alright, we're 17-21 now. And we have a 3-game set against the Cardinals. We lose the first one. Lose the second one. Not really much for us to change. Final game against the Cardinals. We are trying to close things out with Dylan Coleman.
John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. The Nationals looking to wrap up a one-run victory in the ninth, but they'll have to navigate through the middle of the order to do it. Donovan stands in now, looks at that one inside. On the ground, right side, Garcia in plenty of time to first, and they're down to their last out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there.
Wait, I just want to make sure.
Bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
You never know. They might put my backup catcher in left field again.
Gorman in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a
Angel
chance.
Hernandez.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. That pitch in for a strike. And a count 1-2. And there's a ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Renfroe in position. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Nationals hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
We saw both teams come ready to swing it in this one, and they found a lot of success. A couple of touchdowns up on the board today. Pretty amazing, and it turned out to be a close one considering.
All right, 18 and 23. Now we got a 3-game set against the Mets. We lose the first one. The second one, you know what? I'm gonna do this player lock with CJ Abrams.
Good evening to those joining us for this live look-in on the show. I'm John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. You're just in time. CJ Abrams bats here with an 11-game hit streak on the line. Adam Ottavino getting the call to the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now 2-0.
Where it?
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
And that's down and away. So
we're going to take all the way.
Wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So the lineup flips
over.
All
right, can the rest of the lineup actually do something? Garcia's down 0-2, which leads me to believe that he's probably going to strike out.
Swing and a bouncer.
Oh, even better. He's going to hit into a double play.
To second, safe there.
Oh, I was safe? I was safe? All right, let's go.
Bases loaded, nobody out.
Right, Meneses.
Meneses digging in for the Nationals.
Drive in some runs, bro.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss.
God bless.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch for the punch out.
Up the middle. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Max Muncy ties the game up.
Second, it's 4-4. Now the tag at third, and they got it.
When you're already in scoring position, if you decide...
Pinch hitter coming on, Rafael Lantigua. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one.
Oh, okay. Pinch hitter against the lefty. Okay, I like it. I like it.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Next pitch is outside.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next one misses. Ball 3. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Next offering is fouled.
All right. Wait, am I controlling everyone now?
To kick the 3-2. High fly ball out to center field. Trammell makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Staying in the game on defense.
Nope, okay, I'm just...
Antigua taking over as the new shortstop.
All right, I'm
now
just
following his
playing
pitching
the whole game
appearance.
now. All right, Brian Bayo on the mound.
And the right-hander back to work. Trammell in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Not
Out
great.
towards left center. Call.
Right
Moving
to him,
on
though.
This one. And there's one down. And now the first baseman, Michel Triana.
This guy's name's Michelle. What a fucking wuss. Hey, Michelle.
That one's in there, 0-1. And ball one. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Good eye right there.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And now a full count. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Paint.
Time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
That one misses in the dirt.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Next offering way off the plate. There's a strike. The 3-1. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
And there's ball four.
Ah. God bless the United States.
It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Cousins stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside.
These pitches are moving.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Next pitch
Come on.
misses outside, and it's 3-0. There's a strike.
3-1.
The 3-1. Good plate appearance there.
That's a
Able to
strike.
take the walk.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Time called now as the pitching coach makes his way to the mound. A couple of relievers warming up out there in the pen. Diorme stands in with two away.
I'm
as
getting
he takes a
squeezed.
ball.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
On a strike. The pitch. Good eye right there.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that drops foul. And the righty deals. That one lifted to left.
That is not where I wanted that pitch. But we got it done.
Flashes the leather on the running catch. So they back now. And on the mound, the closer.
Ed Luz Diaz.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
And here it comes. Garcia in the box now. Takes strike one.
Garcia, right field. Back, track, wall, off the wall. And it's a leadoff double for Luis Garcia.
Is into scoring position.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Joey Meneses getting ready to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter, can also flash some power.
First pitch just misses.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that, but ultimately this is a strategic
He's got the
game,
green light
and
here.
you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Bottom of the 9th, down a run and tying run on second base. Line drive.
Right to the
throw, not in time.
Right to the third baseman. 112 off the bat.
Well, that had
God damn.
written all over it. Put a great swing on it. Put a nice job on the infield to react and bring it down.
That's
And
tough.
now it's Max Muncy.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I don't know how I hit that. Get in the middle. There we go.
0-2. And now 1-2.
Oh.
Called out
Oh,
on strikes.
come on, man.
He's gotta
Where's
be
the
frustrated with
consistency?
that call.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation.
Horse shit.
You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Renfroe swings through it for strike 1. Trying to deliver as the hero.
Why'd I swing at that?
At that one.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And that one gets past the catcher. Save!
All right, a base hit scores him.
Garcia up to third on the wild pitch. Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And this one is over.
Got me on the slide
run
piece.
Stranded just 90 feet away.
That looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity, but it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
Luis Garcia missed a home run by like 5 feet. All right, final game against the Mets. I need a triple for the cycle. I don't care about the cycle. I want to win the fucking game. All right, this is probably the last game we're going to do.
Alongside Chris Singleton, we'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. Luis Garcia,
well,
a single, a double, and a home run already.
Is that what I needed?
And
oh, we tied it, and now we're losing by 2.
The Nationals leadoff man, Luis Garcia. Sims back to work. Out to center. Nimmo has it sized up.
Go to third.
Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Not in time. He's safe.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang him.
And we lost.
5-3 final score in this one. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. Oh.
All right. Well, we got swept by the Mets. Where are we at right now? We're halfway through May. All right, let's take a look at our... We only advanced another 2 weeks. Taking a look at our team again. Luis Garcia, he is showing some more power. 6 home runs after a month and a half. Not bad. Batting average is a little low. OBP is a little low. That might be something to look out for in the near future. We need a true leadoff hitter, because I don't know if Luis Garcia is going to cut it. I think he could be a good top-of-the-lineup hitter. I don't think he's a leadoff hitter. The on-base percentage, the average will tell you that. He doesn't have great speed either, 48 speed. Joey Meneses, he's hot right now, hitting over 300. Max Muncy's been having a good year all year. Hunter Renfroe showing a lot of power. 241 average is roughly what I would expect from him, but he has a 850 OPS, so I'm happy with that. Josh Naylor, I hardly knew her. He might be playing himself out of a starting role, so to speak. Still certainly good enough to get some at-bats, but the thing is who's going to replace him? We could move Meneses to first base, but then who would DH? I mean, we don't really have anyone here that's going to move the needle too much. Alex Call, small sample size, but doing a good job. James Wood, struggling a little bit. Striking out 39 times and walking just 7 times. Christian Bethancourt, I think he's improved a little bit. CJ Abrams, doing fine. How's he doing in the field? That's my big thing. Because he had a lot of 6 errors, still not good. Yeah, and our bench is really not good. I mean, granted, Riley Adams is our 3rd string catcher. Might even be our 4th string catcher, depending on what you prefer. Rafael Lantigua, Rule 5 pick, not paying off so far, but our alternative is Jeter Downs. And Jeter Downs hasn't been good for us in the past, although he is doing a pretty good job in AAA. If we look at our AAA team real quick, he's not doing that good. That makes me feel a little better. Look at Philip Kuhn, though. He's having a pretty good year. Nico Holsizer, not doing that great either. Maybe we need to get Elijah Green some more at-bats. Not that he's doing great, but he is doing better than James Wood, for instance. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to give Elijah Green some ABs. Yeah, we'll do that. So we're now in last place again, 6 games out of first, 18 and 26. Took our rotation. Max Fried, he's improved a little bit, still not doing great overall. Strasburg, that is really concerning. He might need to be replaced. Michael Wacha's doing okay. Mackenzie Gore's still doing good. Josiah Gray's taking a step back, but overall still having a fine year. Brian Bayo, so far, not good. He was really hard to control. 9 walks to 6 strikeouts. Jesus. He was really hard to control. Our last time out, we essentially swapped him for Ian Anderson, and Ian Anderson wasn't doing good either, but Bayo's putting up similar numbers. Cade Cavalli doing a good job. Matt Strom's doing good. Erasmo Ramirez is doing good. Sionel Perez is doing good. Eli Morgan, Jesus, what the fuck happened? He was doing good, now he's got an ERA of 8.6. He must have had an outing where he allowed like 5 runs or something. 8 1/3 innings pitched, though. Not going to panic. Peter Rocca, 2 2/3 innings. I don't know why he's not getting used more. Maybe if we flip-flop him? Dylan Coleman's gotten shelled in a couple of outings, but he's still our closer. Alright, I think that's going to do it for today. We had a couple good wins. We also had a couple infuriating losses, but it is what it is. Yeah, in terms of the team, I mean, we're probably not competing this year again. Although, you know, a 400 win percentage is better than what we have been the last couple of years. In terms of the team going forward, I mean, I think we need a true leadoff hitter. And it would be nice if Luis Garcia could turn into that. It would be nice if CJ Abrams could turn into that, or James Wood. But at this point in time, I don't know if any of those guys are going to be that guy. Elijah Green potentially as well. I mean, like, Garcia's got some good contact, but he's not getting on base. Same with CJ Abrams, but he's only good at hitting right-handed pitching. He's terrible against lefties. Garcia lacks speed. Outside of that, Meneses is sticking around. Max Muncy, we may very well have to trade him at the deadline. I think we can get a pretty good haul back considering how good he's been this year. Renfroe, another potential trade piece. The only thing is I don't know who's going to replace him. Like, we have options in the outfield, but just because we have options doesn't mean we're going to replace his productivity. Josh Naylor's a free agent after this year too, so he could be on his way out. Alex Call will be around for the time being. So will pretty much all these guys except Lantigua. Actually, he'll be around. Pitching rotation, Max Fried will be around. Steven Strasburg, we got to figure something out. It's getting to the point where if I didn't have absolute dog shit pitching, he'd probably be DFA'd. I'd probably release him, but right now, I don't really have any plausible replacements. I could maybe throw Cavalli in his spot if this continues, but I need another long reliever. We might explore some options next episode. Waka's doing, whatever. If he keeps doing decent, he could be a trade piece too. Mackenzie Gore's doing well enough, so is Josiah Gray. Brian Bayo, I mean, he could be our Ian Anderson experiment 2.0. He's got the potential. We just need to unlock that potential. Cavalli's been pretty good. Strom, good. He could be a trade piece, though. Same with Erasmo Ramirez. Peter Rocca's going to be around. Eli Morgan's going to be around. Sionel Perez will be around for a little while longer. Dylan Coleman will be around. So in conclusion, probably going to sell at the trade deadline. I don't know if I want to sell everyone, though. I might do some research off camera and just see who we have for free agents or upcoming free agents around the league. Because the thing is like, I could trade Max Muncy or Hunter Renfroe or anyone for an example, but it's going to be really hard to replace their production is the only thing. But anyways, that's going to do it for today's episode. Thanks for watching, and until next time, peace.